Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have I'm a Glue Eater versus Matrix, and this is the finals of a Dragon Riders Games tournament. The winner of this match will be winning $20. It's not a very big tournament, it was only a 4-person tournament, but I figured this would be better than like a high rated match, so let's just hop right in. And also make sure to check out Dragon Riders Games down below. Top of the description, I'll leave a link to their Facebook page. And then we see 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. And then we are going to go ahead and see Matrix be going first. Opening hands, we have Dark Ruler, Nadir Servant, Duality, Nadir Servant, and Robin. Okay, so, we had the Floowandereeze deck here with the Nadir Servants. We've seen a lot more people actually start playing these cards because, they're decent going first. They're decent going second. They also bait out stuff like Ash Blossom. Like, if you start off with just Nadir Servant and your opponent doesn't know what deck you're on, they're probably going to Ash Blossom it. Then they have Ecclesia, Mogi, Blackout, Ash Blossom, and Desires. I really wish they went first so they could activate Nadir Servant. We'd see if they'd Ash Blossom or not. Just to like test that theory. But to be fair, the opponent might also know what deck they're on because they're in the tournament finals. And then activate Desires, banish 10. Looking at those banishes, we see like Vessel in the deck. We see Protos in the main deck. And then they're going to draw Imperm and Emergence. And then go ahead and activate the Emergence. And Emergence will go ahead and search out the Long Young from the deck to the hands. Now they have no more of those in the deck, but doesn't really matter. They're going to discard Mogi for Long Young. Summon this out, special summon out a token. Then get rid of those for Fleur, burn the opponent for 12. So they're going to summon Ecclesia, effect. They did not banish Peak, so I feel like that's the play that they're going to be going for here. So they're going to summon out the Taie, effect, banish, go for token. And then get rid of those, go for the Synchro and Taie effect, so dump and search. Dump the Ashuna. We can also see that they banished 2 Adara. We've seen a lot of players play the 2 Adara, 2 Vishuda, 3 Ashuna, which I don't really think is the correct ratios in this deck, but I've seen a lot of people play those ratios, so I'm just going to assume that right now those are like the most like staple ratios and that they don't have an Adara on deck right now. So go ahead and search out Summon. Also, I called this Peak, that's my bad. And then they're going to summon out Mo Yi, effect, reveal Trap, summon out the token. And then they're going to get rid of those, go for Dragite. And then Mo Yi effect a draw. Let's see. This draws into a Ash Blossom. And then set, pass, draw evenly. Oh man, they're gonna Dark Ruler the opponent. Very good trade, obviously. And then go to battle phase, end of battle phase, activate evenly match, and then this is just going to go ahead and banish. They're going to keep themselves with a Fleur, and then Nadir Servant, and they chain Ash Blossom, and now they can go ahead and Duality. Let's see. Does this hit map? There's no way. There's no way this hits map here. If they hit map, they're actually just the best player. Alright, they hit Book of Moon. They didn't even really need map. Those also, they're supposed to go back. So Robin's gonna go grab Eagle, Eagle summon, Eagle go ahead, search out Empen, and then they're gonna get rid of those, summon out Empen, and then Empen chainlink 1, Eagle chainlink 2, grab that back, and then go ahead and search out the Dreaming Town. And then they're just gonna set, end phase, Book of Moon on Fleur. I guess this works because the opponent has to, obviously they can't flip up in defense. They have to flip up into attack. And then if it's an attack, it can't activate because of Empen, and it can't be over Empen because of Empen effect. So, yeah, go ahead, book that, pass, draw Blackout. Honestly, they're going to go ahead and set the blackout. And then pass, draw Prosperity. And then activate Nadir Servant. They're going to Ash Blossom this. Cool. Prosperity. And then they admit defeat. So going on into the next game, we are going to go ahead and we are going to see the SwordSoul player decide to go second here versus the Floowandereeze deck. Opening hands, we have Dark Ruler evenly called by Nadir Servant Empin. So hey, they're going second choice. And then, you know, if they would have chose to go first, these cards could have been nice. And then they had Long Young, Mo Yi, Imperm, Long Young, and Ashina. So they're gonna activate Nadir Servant. So Nadir Servant will go ahead, dump. Yep, yeah, thumbs up. Dump Blossom, go grab Ecclesia. Blossom effect to try to fix the hand. This will draw into a duality. Hey, that's not a bad draw at all. This like lets you see the top three, which isn't good at all. Because now they have to grab Prosperity, which they can't activate this turn because they have drawn a card. I guess there's always next turn. Summon effect, they're going to chain Imperm on this. And then they're going to set called by evenly. So I'm guessing they're setting multiple here just to play around Cosmic. Cosmic has been extremely popular recently. It plays around the, I always forget its name. The card in hand that activates that protects your set cards from like Lightning Storm and stuff. The new one. There's that. There's the Scythe combo. People want to go ahead and like Cosmic hit anti-spells that have been really popular too. There's like Cosmic's just decent in a lot of situations. So they're gonna pass. Ooh. So they're gonna Lightning Storm. Oh, you don't scoop there. What if your opponent bricked? It's a money match. Come on now. You at least make them show something. What if they just passed? Opening hands, we have Nadir Servant, Punishment, Ostrich. I really hate how they've named this card. Stry. Imperm. So this hand currently does not work. And they have Mo Yi, Ash, Vessel, Droplet, Ecclesia. So they're going to activate Nadir Servant. The opponent's going to let this go through. Alright. So they're not going to Ash Blossom this. Dump Blossom. Go grab Ecclesia. Blossom effect. And then Blossom will go ahead, draw the duality. And let's see what they put back. They put back Ecclesia. Okay. Then duality, look at the top three. That's its name. The Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Okay. Played in this deck? I mean, I guess if you're playing with your Flunders, you probably already win. Like, I was just thinking, like, right at the top, like, you can't summon this during the opponent's turn if you've activated Floowandereeze effects because of their restrictions. But I guess this still protects back row. In a situation like this, it's pretty good. I'll go ahead and put those back. And then they're going to set cards, activate. And then pass, draw Ash Blossom. Normal summon out Ecclesia effect, tribute to summon Mo Yi, and then Mo Yi effect, reveal Mo Yi, chain Imperm, and then they're just gonna go battle phase, attack, and then main phase 2, set Droplet, end phase, punishment, and then punishment will target, send Elder, they're gonna get Elder in prison. So prison will summon and set Prosperity, which, you know, realistically should get, well, in their minds, they're going to realistically get them to a starter. We know the opponent does have Ash, though, to stop this. Elder's going to pop the back row. Oh, they draw Robin anyways. Oh, they're cracked. Now, does the, like, if the opponent Ashes this, they just Robin. They just Robin, do Robin things. Go search out Eagle. Summon out, effect, go search Empin, and then they're going to get rid of those, summon Empin 1, Eagle 2, add back Eagle, go search, grab the Dreaming Town, and then they're going to switch to attack, battle phase, 27, and then 3000, set, and pass, draw Long Young. So, They're gonna go main phase, normal summon out Mo Yi, effect reveal. Okay, so this is going to just simply lose to Imperm here. So, GG's. Alright, activate Vessel. I mean, alright, yeah, they dump Trishula, but they can't search because that's just not how this card works. Imagine a Vessel could dump and search if you, like, if it just didn't require you to have a non-face-up monster, like, if you could just dump and search, whew, this card would be so much better, but this card requires you to have started playing somehow to be able to actually get, like, full value out of it. Like, usually you don't want to activate this just to, like, dump from deck. Yeah. I mean, they realize that they lose. Yeah, oh, I didn't say GG's, but we are going to see. It was only 23 minutes long. Wow, it was a quick game, but we're gonna see the Floowandereeze deck win here. I don't know, it wasn't even like that great of a match, honestly. We got to see like the Dogmatica cards really come up in this match though. Like every game the Dogmatica cards were huge. Because like Natty's Servant's so good. I wonder if they're just playing like the 3 Natty's Servant, 1 Ecclesia, 1 Punishment, or if they're playing like 2 Punishment. I'm not sure. I don't know their list. But just like Natty's Servant's such a strong card, especially when it has no restrictions in this deck, because you're never just touching your extra deck. Your extra deck is just never coming out. If you play with your Floowandereeze, you're not going into the extra deck. So, like you're just never going in there. Like it's literally, I've seen it come up like twice ever where someone actually uses their extra deck. Like look at this. This card can come up. This card can come up very, 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 very rarely, especially with other people playing wind decks now. The bird deck, you can go ahead and like, doop, and then also versus I don't know. There's just like multiple wins in the format. Like there's multiple decks that like have wins. Like I don't know. It's just there as an option, I guess, because like they're not playing the winter cherries. And then they already have like their targets for Natty's Servant. So, but with all of that being said, again, make sure to go check out Dragon Riders games and the DB Grinder. Signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.